on live. Whew. What's up, Wolf's Den? MNK, how's it going? How y'all doing tonight? You hear me good? Everything sound good? Pulling up to my first light right here. I wasn't even gonna do this, and I had to go. Didn't have a choice. I just couldn't let it go. What's up, Tips? I don't know if they're gonna bite. We had a bunch of rain yesterday and water rising. I can't get to the light I really want to go to. So I don't know how well this is gonna work. It isn't in a new vid. Alrighty. I'm just kind of stuck wherever I can go tonight. So yeah, they're biting though. There's one right there. Not the one I want, but there he is. Ain't gonna zero anyway. That's all I ask for every time I come fishing. I really need to get a fish counter on here. I wish I knew how many I caught. Because they is biting. These little old jokers, they bite like crazy. JV, what's up, brother? We're going to see how many we can catch tonight. Might as well pull this one up. That's a little better one. They under this light. My jig won't even settle before they done bit it. I sit there and watch my line slack for a minute or two on that one. That is an eater right there. We're going to see if we, if I don't throw my pole in the water, we're going to see if we can fill the box up. That one will eat. All right. We're going to do a little different tonight. I do got a counter. One in the box. All right. Get it turned around. Oh, shoot, Wolves Den, that ain't nothing, man. You just get ready. Hopefully I can catch some decent ones like I did last weekend. I had some pretty nice ones. Maybe I'll grab a hold to a big one tonight. I started not to even come, too. What's up, Raymond? How's it going, brother? Oop, missed one there. Couple of ugly sticks. What do I want to do that for? Yeah, they're pretty tasty, ain't they? get set up on this light. I don't want no dang old butt cat. I sure hoping I could get to the lights I was at last weekend. They was pretty good, but that wind is whoo. I made the curve over there, and it is brutal over there. Oh, he thumped it. I missed him. I flat out missed him. Appreciate that, JV. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I wasn't even going to come out tonight. And I sat there and talked myself right into it. A little better one. No, it ain't that good. My line's slipping. Oh. Hold on. We're going to chuck him back. I see what's happening now. My line is slipping. Tighten my reel up. I can get in this little spot right here, though. I got 2 sets of lights. I think I'll be all right here as far as being able to handle the wind. Oh, yeah, that thing's bad loose. Sunfish Assassin, what's up, brother? All right, let's get it. Yeah, I believe I can manage the wind over here tonight. Wasn't sure they'd even bite tonight, man. Whoa. Well, that's no good. Throw it over and got hung on my light. Yeah, I guess that means it's time to go to Mother Light. I want to go pick my jig up on the way by. Oh, come off of there, you sorry joker, you. What's up, After 5? Cody, how's it going, man? You're good? I appreciate it, dude. Whew. Bunch of little ones are biting. Little ones. I want some good ones. Now the wind's going to turn around and come this way. Little big town boondock. Oh my goodness. What did I say? I don't remember what I said to make that reference come up. Oh, what is that here? Hello, Mr. Bass. No, that is a pretty nice size rifle, I believe. Let's see here. We're going to get him in here. Have to net him. He got my line singing. It was fun. I don't want him, but there we go. Make your line sing a little bit. Chunky little fella. Thought he was a bass. Get back in there. Oh, nothing I said? Alright, I wasn't sure if I made a song reference or know what. Oh. So I got to come out with a video. God almighty. There is a biting in there tonight. Look at there, look at there. What's up, Al? Goodness gracious. How the heck did I get that to cook like that? How am I going to get this and unhooked? All right, you little fella. I know. We finna get you unhooked, I promise. There we go. All right, back to my clicker here. What did I do with it? That is 2 in the box. I done come all up on top of my light now. Come on, JV, I believe in you, man. Yeah, Al, I'm ready to see that crankbait. I got a little sneak peek on Facebook today, but I can get the whole deal. What's up, J-Dub? J-Dub, you might as well just come on and start driving and meet me up here, and we'll fish the rest of the night. And I hope these 2 lights do good for a while. Like I said, the rest of them I can't hardly get to. This stuff is winds are whooping around the point from me. I've got about 3 to 4 good lights on this dock and about 4 to 5 good ones on the other dock. There we go. They still biting. Oh, quit. Sucker, you. Yeah, see? There we go. Not monsters. They will work. They will make a dang good mess of fish. I promise you that. That joker tore my jig up. Underwater footage at the end? Heck yeah. I'm definitely ready to check that out. See, what I need to do is just get permission to come fish on this dock. And then I wouldn't have to get the boat in and all that. Summit size. That's right. Did I put that on the ticker? I don't think I did I? No, I did not. 3 in the box. Y'all got to stay on me about putting them in the ticker, man. A little bit small. Trying to be a little bit more picky because there were several of them this size that I kept last time. Oh man. All right, what did we get here? What's up, Saltwater Born? Yeah, I'm at 30 now. Sunfish Assassin, this dock right here is actually neighbors to my parents, and I used to fish on it all the time. I bet I can get permission for it. What's up, Eric? How's it going, man? I got 3 right now, dude. I've caught several, but I've got 3 that I've kept. Pull back out here these deeper lights. They seem like there was more fish on them. Whoop. Knew he was going to do that. Oh, there he is. And I could keep them and scale them if I wanted to. They'd make some good hole fryers, but yeah, I mean, I need to go back to my last stream and see how many I caught. It was just one right after another. Hope this one's out of the way. It seems like it's going to be. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it ain't that big a deal to put the boat in. It ain't that big a deal to just stick the boat in and get after it, you know. Man, I ain't believing them jokers tore my jig up that quick. Not my jig. It's just the plastic jig. Golly. A lot of fish down there. I mean, it can't even get down there before one's biting on it. Yeah, no doubt, JW. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm going to have to. That jig is wore out. I got to get another one. Hopefully, I got another one of them. But I bet I can tie on whatever. Oh, yeah, I got plenty of them. I bet I can tie on whatever. Catch them. Looks like I got somebody trying to come this way to help me out here. I'm fine and dandy with it. What you over prepared for, J-Dub? I'm a JV. He's going to give me some waves to contend with. Yeah, some good ones. I appreciate that, buddy. No, I'm actually not using my jigs. I'm using some soft plastics. this thing. We'll get some company on the light next to me here. It's alright, I think he's bass fishing, so. Heck yeah, man. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. There's a decent one. There's a decent one. I will take him. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. He had to give me a hug. Alright, check that here. Boop. That's 4. Yes, he was a keeper. He was a keeper. Oh, my trolling motor ain't doing what I want it to do. Heck yeah, dude. Looking forward to it, man. Hopefully I'm awake by then. I'm gonna try to be though. I'm ready to check it out now. Definitely ready to check it out, man. Go over this little light right over here, see what I got on it. I ain't hit this one yet. Yeah. This may be a booger to get to and get away from. It's in the corner of a dock here. What's up, Ricky's Fishing Adventures? How's it going, man? Oh, man. Yeah, see, I can't hardly do that one. I'm getting pushed up on the dock over here. Might have to stick with these further out. Yeah, I got to see a little sneak peek of that crankbait. I'm wanting to see that dude now. When I seen it, I was going to my niece's birthday party, so I didn't get to comment or nothing on it. I started to message you though. I want to see that dude. It's gonna be sweet. Gonna be sweet. Golly. Wish my light across the lake over there was on. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yep. The world needs it, that's for sure. There we go. Oh, sorry, Joker. You. Get back in there. Might got a hook in my finger right there. Not gonna lie. That was close. Yeah, got a lot of fish under this light. These lights. Golly, they are biting like crazy too. Oh, that wind's turning a little bit. Heck yeah, man. Ain't nothing wrong with some muskie. I say that. I'd like to know if there was nothing wrong with some muskie. What's up, Mike Turner? How's it going, brother? Yeah, we don't have muskie, but I'd like to know what they're like. Seems like a pretty fun fish to be fishing for. All right, Sunfish Assassin, we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. I'm going to try to make it in there, dude. I am going to try my best to make it in there. I got a crappie nibble on there. That's bad when you ain't getting bit, so you have to go check, see if you got a crappie nibble on or not. I mean, they were biting so good just a second ago. Nice. You got one tomorrow too, huh, Mike? What time are you going live, dude? My whole afternoon as far as YouTube is shot. I've got another niece that's got a birthday party. A decent one. Ah! Well, he put up that good a fight. I'll let him go. Yeah, I've got a niece that's got a birthday party tomorrow. We're doing a crawfish boil for her. So my evening as far as YouTube is shot tomorrow. But that's all right. I'm game for a crawfish boil. Okay, yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, that'll be real cool. All right, JV. Good deal, dude. Did you make it home yet, JV? Oh, man. These jokers are biting and coming up when they bite tonight. I don't particularly care for that. They're biting and pushing up when they come. Most of the time on these lights, they'll just bite and sit there with it, hold it. They're pushing slack in my line. It makes it harder to get a hook in them. Still in Wyoming, I got you, dude. Let's see. Ah. Oh, yeah, shoot. This wind hitting me all wrong's got me messed up. Got water on my phone. Finally. Alright, there's the link in case anybody wants to hop in, hang out for a little bit. I need to figure out how to, oh man, need to figure out how to pin that link so it don't leave me. 8 people watching, that's sweet. Oh, these waves. Back over here, try this light out. So what's everybody about got going tonight? Got some sleep going, Raymond? Chilling with the old lady. There you go. Heart still pounding for fishing today, huh? You get that every now and then, Al. Watching me catch fish. That's what it seems like. I hope continue to do it. Yeah, I hope I can continue to catch fish. They act like they're slowing down on me. But that's no surprise. I mean, you get that. So. Finish the burger. All right. Now you sitting there rubbing your tummy, ain't you? There you go. What's up, John Oiler? How's it going, man? Yeah, shoot. I wish I could go to a different set of lights. All my lights are off. Lights I typically fish right here close, they're all off. Crappie fishing, man. Crappie fishing. I got 4 in the box so far, and the rest of them are too small for me. So, which the ones I got in the box ain't real big. I'm gonna see about turning this camera angle around just for a minute here. Hold on just a minute. I'm trying to get it all set up. I'm about to run into the dock right this second, as if y'all can't tell. Trying to get it all set up there where y'all might see what I'm doing. Yeah, that ain't gonna be real good. Yeah, y'all can kind of see right there. A little bit. May make you seasick. Let's see. Yeah. Go in the morning for some catfish. That'd be cool, dude. Yeah, we in one of them little lulls right now where they ain't biting. What's up, Big Slim? How's it going, brother? Another nibble over here. Oh my goodness, this wind is brutal tonight. It keeps changing directions. I don't know what to do with it, man. Don't know what to do with it. I can't get a good camera angle going like that. Let's get back on me, I guess. No good camera angle. Not catching near the barfish I was last weekend. What's up, Boxy? How's it going, man? What's going on here? They have just kind of shut it down on me. We're biting pretty decent. They're biting real good when I got here. There's one. What they doing? Calm down there, little buddy. Pushing out is what they're doing. I caught that pretty far off the light. Whew. All this boat rock is making me sleepy. There's some good eating fish, but I kind of like, I'm lazy, man. I like filleting. And that may have been a good, I probably could have filleted that one, but I don't know. If I'm going to fillet something, I want biggest bang for my buck. So far, I'm not catching the biggest bang for my buck. I mean, like that, and I could probably fillet, but I want them just a little bit bigger. Another boat cutting across there. Oh, that's right. They had a tournament out here tonight. I forgot about that. I was actually going to fish that tournament earlier in the week till the temperatures dropped out. Yeah, man. I mean, they're biting. I wonder, I can't feel my line was stuck on my rod. Yeah, they're biting. I mean, it's kind of actually a little bit surprising. I didn't expect them to bite good tonight. They biting. Ugh. After I think we got like an inch and a half rain yesterday, and the temperatures kind of fell out yesterday with that rain that came in. So it's in the 50s tonight, and I don't know. I didn't expect them to really bite. To be honest, I figured that'd put a pretty good shock on them. Need a Jeremy G? I got one. I do got one. I will throw that sucker. I ain't scared. Matter of fact, you ask and you shall receive. Let's see here. If I well, man, I should have brought the beer jig. Well, I really messed up there. Good thing Dad's got a Jeremy jig right there. John Oiler, I'm the same way, dude. I'm a big time nighttime bass fisher. I love it. And I'm way better at nighttime bass fishing than I am daytime. Yeah, if I'd have brought the beard jig, I should have. I didn't even think about it, man. I really didn't. I wish I would have now. Oof. Yep, I wish I'd have thought about it. But yeah, like I said, I'm a big time bass fisherman, man. A nighttime bass fisherman. And it's the only way I win tournament money is going nighttime bass fishing. I don't win it much, but I do win it every now and then. Yeah, man, I left the beard jig at home on the jig tying table. Sure did. I didn't. Matter of fact, I've got several jigs on my table that I was gonna put in my box and just ain't never made it to it. I ain't got enough beard to tie another one, so right now with me. Oh, what's going on with these jokers? They bit like Rip there for a while, and they just kind of quit. Yeah, man. My biggest bass was at night. I didn't measure how long it was. It was about a 7.5 pounder, and I caught it fishing a light on a worm. But that night we were fishing, me and my partner were just messing around, and that was the best night of fishing I've ever had. It was insane. Every single bank we hit that night had a 4 and a 5 pounder on it, and we was catching all our fish on buzzbait for the most part. But it was insane. I mean, we had over a 25-pound sack with our best 5. I think we caught 23 over 2.5 pounds that night. It was just unreal. Like I said, every bank we'd pull up to, we'd go up there and throw that buzz bait, and it just, oh my goodness, we was getting annihilated. It was definitely unreal. I've had some good nights since then, but nothing even come close to that. I mean, most of the best sacks that I've ever caught have been at night, by far. And just not feeling this jig. I got another one tied on. It's hung up on every single thing. So just go back to my red white chartreuse here. I've even got some because that's what I'm using. Just a tube jig. Red white chartreuse with a crappie nibble on it. And I've got some tied like this, but yeah, man, I've never fished a baby brush hog at night. I've always heard it's good fishing on it, but I've never done it. I used to be a buzzbait fisherman real big time, but it ain't near what it used to be on this lake. So I love a spinnerbait, and I like to light fish too. Man, what happened? He just went from tearing it up to hardly nothing. That's so weird. I mean, the moon's no different than it was. I don't know what's going on here. I guess I'll give those a break for a little bit. Just mess around. Yeah, I've tried a jitterbug a few times. I thought about it. I really need to get back to using stuff like that. I mean, a jitterbug at night. I mean, it's deadly. Been deadly for years. This lake I live on now, I used to catch the fire out of fish on buzzbait at night. Yeah, like I said, the moon's it's not no different than it was when I got out here. Other than I don't know, it may have went down some. That may be what's going on. It was a little cloudier when I got out here, and it's kind of clearing up a little bit. The moon will it'll kill your fishing trip for sure. I had one night I was fishing a tournament, and I made it to this bank, and I had a buddy that he don't fish a whole lot, and but he wanted to go fish with me that night. I said, "Sure, man, we'll go fish this tournament." And it was about 11 o'clock. We pulled up to a bank, and the fish, oh my goodness, it was unreal. You could hear them down that bank just blowing up all down that bank. I said, "Oh yeah." And we had one fish in the boat when we got there, and when I caught my sixth fish, it was a 514, and they shut off all of a sudden. I mean, just literally quit everything. And what in the heck's going on? I fished there for a few more minutes, and I looked over my shoulder. I could see the moon over the tree line peeking up. We didn't catch another fish that night. So, it's rough, but it is what it is. And the thing about it is, we probably could have made a move in the lake, gone closer to the big lake end of this lake, and moved to fishing lights, and probably would have caught some fish. But me being hard headed and catching fish the way I was catching, that's the way I wanted to continue. So, oh yeah, it absolutely killed it. I mean, it was just instant. There was shad jumping out of the water down that bank. There's fish blowing up left and right. And like I said, we went maybe 30 yards down that bank and caught 5 fish, just no problem. And on that 5th fish, it just got silent down there. I mean, this stretch of bank, it was as far as I could see down. It may have been 100 yards, and it was just fish blowing up everywhere. And it just it died. And I mean, I was lucky enough to get enough fish in the boat to do decent in the tournament. I think we was one place out of the money that night. But I mean, I caught 14 pounds worth of fish in 5 minutes. So we didn't go 30 yards down that bank. It was unreal. If I'd have been there just an hour earlier, there ain't no telling what I could have done down that bank. And a buzzbait's not a big fish bait. Typically when you're fishing a buzzbait, every now and then you'll get a big bite on it, but typically you're fishing for a 3 to 4 pound fish. And like I said, I caught the last fish I caught on it that night was a 5 pounder. And I don't know. What's up, Outdoor Life? How's it going, man? Yeah, I've been there way too many times. You know, like when you light fishing on these lakes, it's a lot different deal. Because you could sit there and keep pounding on the light and just waiting on the fish to move back in there. They're not just, the bass are not just sitting under there. They're in and out feeding. And you can post up on the light. You can catch fish all night long. And let's see. Finish it. Night Owl, we'll see you later, man. Ready to check that video out, brother. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you could post up on the light all night and you'll catch fish periodically throughout the night. But when you're doing the dark bank stuff, it's a different ball game. Ooh. All right, JV, be good, man. Appreciate you coming in, brother. Appreciate you sharing me out too. Shoot, after a burger like that, yeah, I'd go pass out too, dude. What's going on here? Yeah, but John Oyler, usually that moon doesn't have near the effect on the crappie out here at night as it does the bass or anything. Usually, if the moon's up while you're catching them, you're good. What's up, EP? But I don't know. Tonight, I guess it's going to do a little different. Usually, the bite gets better when the moon goes down. But it doesn't appear that way. EP, what you got going on tonight, brother? Yeah. I mean, there's no telling. But like I said, these crappie are about the same way as a bass in a way. You'll pull up there and you'll catch, and then all of a sudden it'll kind of go for a little lull for a little bit, and before you know it, you'll be sitting there fishing, and all of a sudden they're back to biting. There's no telling. This is not really one of the lakes I want to be on, to be honest. I mean, this is in the big wide open lake. There's not no spawning flats right there close. And the fish I was catching last weekend, a lot of them were females. They still had eggs in them, so that had a lot to do with where I was at location wise. And so this here, I mean, it's decently close to a spawning flat or spawning area, I guess, but not really. So it's a pretty good swim for them to get to a spawning area. And that's basically what these things are doing. They're staging up. So, I mean, they stage up at night, feed up and whatnot, and steadily moving in. And then all of a sudden you're looking at they're getting ready to spawn the next day. But most of these are small females also. Maybe that moon gets down, it'll change up a little bit. They ain't having it right now. I mean, earlier when I pulled up here, my jig couldn't even get to the bottom of my line, and they was on. Oh yeah, see, I mean, our big females, most of our big females have already spawned. I mean, we're basically on a second wave of spawning, if not a third wave, you know. So, I mean, well, I've been catching males off of cypress trees since the first week of March. So, but I mean, they're still pulling up the spawn. You know, some fish are, but for the most part, our spawn's leaving us. So, oh yeah, see, you still got a while. There's one. I didn't even feel him bite. Get ow, 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 ow. Get back in there. But I could tell earlier they were biting strange too. So, I mean, the way they were biting was very, very weird for what I'm doing. They're biting and pushing up on it, and that ain't typically the way they do. Probably has a lot to do with that moon. Yep. Another little one. A little fella. Come on now. Get your hook out. I'll let you go. There you go, little boy. That sucks. They're calling for more snow. But y'all make sure y'all keep all of that. I don't want none of it. I'm hoping our cool spells, this might be our last one, I'm hoping. Oh no. This is not making good content for me right now. I am not catching. Let's see. 28 at night, 36 in the day. Let's say Monday here it got up to 86. And I think Tuesday it was 83. And then all of a sudden it started. Oh, jokers is biting weird as all get out. Yeah. I see right now the smaller ones are going to have to get caught with kip tonight if I'm going to make a mess of fish. I mean, I might do something with that as far as filet. Nah, we'll let him go too. Man, the bad part about this whole deal is I used to have several lights down this little bank I could go fish and catch a fire out of them. And there ain't hardly no lights back on anymore. It's just, they're all gone. We had that hurricane come through, it tore up a bunch of them, and tornadoes come through, tore up a bunch of them. Yeah, most of them are black crappie. We do have white crappie though. I didn't pay close enough attention, so I really, you know. But yeah, most of them are black crappie, but we do have white crappie also. Golly. I don't know what that was, but apparently I had a nick in my line. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to your line. Always pay attention to your line. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I am too. Do not care much for myself. But down here in Louisiana, that's what you got to deal with. But I tell you what, I will definitely keep it down here if you keep the snow up there. Because we had a snowstorm back in February, and I just do not care nothing about that. What's up, Reef Robber? How's it going, man? What did you say? Yeah, they sure did. Yeah, y'all can keep all that up there, though. Not even playing. Do not care nothing about having no snow. We're not equipped for that stuff, man. Yeah, EP, they did. They ruined it for us, man. All the little peckerheads. Wind blowing more than I thought it was over here. Get back over to my light here. Ooh. Yeah, I bet it is. A long cylindrical fish, yeah, they fight, I'm sure. Yeah, all we got's the chain pickerel, which is about the same thing. And yeah, it's a different fight when you hook into one of them. It is definitely a different fight. That's another thing, though. The chain pickerel don't get near as big as a pike. All right, Reef Robber. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, lots of teeth for sure. That wind changing directions may have had a lot to do with the way they're biting now. I'm getting a lot more waves than I was earlier. Which sucks because I ain't really got no options on going anywhere to make a better, you know, not with the camera and all up anyways. Whoop, I just missed that one. Thumped it pretty good. I guess I should have just gritted and buried that ride, but shoot, I was getting wet on the way over there. I wasn't going to do that no more. I guess they do, but I don't know if they care much for it at night. I mean, this light I'm fishing is about 11 foot deep. So, and I'm fishing close to the bottom on it. Probably a foot and a half above the bottom. Maybe close to 2 foot. That may be what it is. I may need to go a little deeper. I may have pushed down a little deeper. I'll try it for sure. Not exactly where I'm fishing at. I mean, there's gators in this lake, but not many. They're typically towards the upper end of the lake, where the creeks feed in and whatnot. I think the only gator that's ever been spotted down here was in a big flood back in '91. She was a good one too. I think they said that 10, 11 footer. We don't see them real frequently in this lake though. I had I don't know. I had one time there was a spot I knew where about 3 of them were, but I don't know whether they got caught out or. Now cottonmouths, yeah, they all over the place. There's a barfish here. He was way out from the light. Oh, you fan son of you! Get out of here. The gators don't bother me. I mean, they ain't nothing to them. Most of the time, they're not even gonna. I mean, they're curious, but they're not. Most of the time, they won't bother you none. They will come check you out every now and then, but it's a hybrid. It's not quite a striper, and it's not quite a white bass, I guess you'd say. But we call them barfish. It's not a full-on striper. I caught a pretty good one right off the bat there, but I caught a bunch of them last weekend. If I catch another one, I'll show you, give you a little better look at it. Oh, man. Oh, I let that get away. I kind of felt like that may have been a hybrid too. Barfish. Yeah. That, I mean, it kind of is, and it may be. I mean, that just may be what we call them, as an old hybrid bass. But you know, I think there's some differences between it and a striper. So I don't know for certain on that, but I'm definitely not a professional fish eye digger. I'm sure I'll catch another one here before long. Those ain't really biting all that much tonight, though. It's kind of weird. Like I said, I grew up calling them a bar fish or a hybrid, so that's what I call them. Little crappie. Chill out, chill out. Yep, see, little fella. Every time I go to catching a fish and not paying attention, I'm right on top of my light, so I got to move off of it and go to the other one. Right where I'm supposed to be fishing. John, it's a crappie rod. What it is, it's a little bit stouter than a fly rod is. Just a crappie pole, I guess you'd say. But the little reel is just all it does is just hold the line. It's not a reel. But it's 10-foot crappie pole. Let you back off and kind of vertical jig from a little further away. Yeah, like I said, it just gives you a little arm reach and kind of, it's made for vertical jigging for sure. It's not a casting rod or nothing, so it's very similar to a fly rod, but fly rods are a little bit more limber than them. Yeah. May have to go ask that dude if he wants to swap lights. Let me try that out for a little bit. Oh yeah, there's tons of catfish in this lake, dude. They can drain this lake and you can walk across catfish to get to the other side. No, I'm fishing lights on docks, John. I got a few lights on these docks and sticking out there that I'm fishing. Yeah, EP, I'm just not the biggest fan of catfish. I don't mind catching them, but I just don't care for cleaning and eating them, to be honest. I've burnt myself out on them in the last 20 years. So, don't mind catching them, and I'll fish for them every now and then, but eating them and cleaning them is not my deal. When I was a kid growing up on this lake, I'd fish for them all the time, and I'd catch them too. I used to catch a fire out of catfish on this lake. Not no big ones, but there's some decent ones. I ain't gonna say that. There's some pretty big flatheads on this lake. Yeah. Yeah. There's some carp in this lake too. I've never fished for carp though. Never fished for carp in the lake anyways. They're not super plentiful, I guess you'd say. So, and most of them that's in here are grass carp. Not many common carp or nothing like that, you know. Now, I could go down to the river system down below me and catch some carp if I wanted to. Golly. biting. I just cannot get a hook in them. I don't know what's going on. They're biting funny all of a sudden. But yeah, as far as catfish go, I used to catch the fire out of them growing up. I mean, that's what I did. If I was fishing, I was brim and cat, or bluegill and catfish fishing. So yeah, jumbo carp. That's something I ain't never got into. I tried it a time or two, but I didn't have a clue what I was doing. Like I said, I'm a bass fisherman for the most part. And when it comes to catching brim or crappie or something like that, yeah, I love doing it. I'm dang good at it, but I'm a bass fisherman. Not near as, yeah, I'm not near as big into bass fishing as I used to be. Before I had kids and everything, which I mean, I've fished a lot of tournaments since I've had kids, but before I had kids, that's all I would do. I'm a bad fisherman for the most part. Yeah, might as well be. Yeah. Why do you say that, EP? But yeah, when it comes to crappie or bluegill, I'm pretty good at it, but bass is my number one deal. I'm not the best bass fisherman in the world. I'm not gonna say that. Oh, that accent, yeah, yeah, not the best bass fisherman in the world. But yeah, ever since I got married and had kids, my bass fishing has taken a lot of the back burner. That's all right. I'll get back to it one of these days. Yeah, see, we don't have smallmouth here, and I wish we did. I am jealous of that. Do not have the smallmouth though. I don't know why that is. I guess they're just not native to this area. I don't see why a smallmouth couldn't survive down here. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they do prefer cold water. And I mean, this lake I'm on, it gets hot down here, but I mean, we got some 30-foot water, but that's probably not near enough to sustain them. I mean, see, the most that this lake averages about 5 to 6 foot deep, and the creek channels where you get the deep water. I hear that wind blowing over there. It needs to turn and go that way. Get out of this stuff. I've caught a few Sunfish King. I ain't just wearing them out tonight, man. I've only got 4 keepers so far. Man, I'm catching some fish, but it ain't near about nothing like last weekend. I couldn't get to my lights that I fished last weekend. I guess I could have, but I was getting soaking wet with the waves hitting me. So I don't know. They kind of shut down on me. I need to be moving lights. Oh yeah, it's definitely better than a skunk. Ain't near as good as it was last weekend though. I mean, I'm catching fish, but it ain't nothing the same. I'm sure I could put y'all down and go over to that other spot and catch them, but I don't know. No better than they're biting. I don't really feel like trying to make that run. You still live, Sunfish King? Oh, that was a better one. Dang. That sucks. That was a better fish there. Dag nabbit. Dag gummit. I did it, man. Gotta go fillet the crappie. Hey, there you go, brother. There you go. How many did you end up catching, dude? Ugh, these waves just killing me. $15, yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Nothing wrong with that. Heck yeah. Dang it, Bobby. Ooh. Finally got you some good crappies. There you go, man. Ah, mighty. I just can't get right tonight. It ain't meant to be for me. Every time I hooked one, they coming off for some reason. What happened to my... Dude, they don't get much sharper than this hook, I'm telling you. This little sickle hook I got on is bad to the bone. Usually don't have these issues. They don't get no better than these hooks I'm using. All right, John, be good, brother. I appreciate you hanging out with me, dude. I don't know if they don't get no better. I probably ain't gonna be out here much longer. See, there they go again doing that crap. I don't know what's going on here. The thing is, I'm not feeling them bite. And they may just be grabbing the tail of this jig too. I don't know what's going on. But by the time I feel them and pull up on it, I'm getting a little bit of resistance, but I'm not getting a hook to it. So I don't know what the deal is. It ain't right, that's for sure. EP, what are you doing, man? You just hanging out? Ugh. Hunting dimes. You found anything good, dude? Any silver? I don't know if you're gonna see the big one tonight, man. And waiting to hit 1K too. How close are you, dude? I know you're bound to be getting right there at it. Like 2 silvers in the entire bag. It's better than a kick in the butt, though, for sure. For sure. Where's Big Mill at? He's not streaming. 68 away. A lot closer to it than I am, dude. A lot closer to it than I am. If it wouldn't been a freaking rain, I'd be hammering them tonight. They'd be getting after it. After last weekend, I was like, oh yeah, this weekend's going to be the business. Big Mill has been... Yeah, I know he had a football game last night, but I didn't know about tonight. I really need to go to that light over there. How many pennies you done got out of that bag? And nickels. Okay, already down to 2. There's the old boarfish. Yeah, I got to go. This ain't working. Oh. is not working. It ain't doing it. Oh, there's Kittle. Let's see. No nickel. I hear you. Yeah, that's right. Pennies fall in the dime sucker. That's right. Pull up here, top of it. Yeah. Man, you catching the fire out of them tonight? You fishing that Saturday night tournament? Yeah. I don't even know what time it is. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, heck. What time is it in? Okay. I got you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm catching a few. I don't know. They ain't just real good. So, yeah, I'm just trying to catch a few. You got you a good sack? Do what? All right. Well, you more than welcome to head back over to that one if you want to try it. I said, you more than welcome to head back at the lights right there. I thought about hollering at you earlier, tell you to come on over and try them while you was over here. Yes, sir. Oh, hey. Yes, sir. They just started them tournaments last weekend. Oh, hey. I had thought about fishing it. Well, I did. I thought about it, and then all that rain happened yesterday. Knew it was gonna get cooler. And I ain't all about the bass fishing when it's cooler. That's what I'm hoping. Oh heck. Yep. It has definitely been something this year, ain't it? Every time you turn around, we got another front blowing in or something. Oh, I ain't even been bass fishing yet this year. I talked to my partner the other day. Was talking to him about going, and I don't know. It just ain't. It ain't time yet for me. How many boats y'all end up having tonight? Oh, heck. Yeah, sure. I didn't figure it was going to be a whole lot with everything, you know. Temperature's falling out like it is. So, I caught the crappie pretty good last weekend, but I knew with the water jumping up like it was and being cooler and everything, it wasn't going to be real good. So, it is what it is. Dang, I don't know what that was. Yeah, I'm just glad you can catch bass off this light. Man, I fished this light for years and I can't ever catch them. Every now and then I'll pull one off of it. That next dock down, you know, it used to be a pretty good one to catch some, but it ain't what it used to be. Yeah. They both got about the same amount of structure on them and whatnot. If I ain't mistaken, this fella that owns this put a bunch of structure under that one. So about the same time he did this one. No, I used to catch fire out of them on it, but you know, last year I come out here and I didn't catch near about what I normally do as far as white perch at night. And year before last, caught fire out of them, but it ain't what it used to be. I don't know what's changed, but something has. That's no doubt about that. That is no doubt about that. You know, last year with the drawdown coming up, it should have been Cracker Jack for it, but I've done decent. Last year, the best night I had, I think I caught 16 keepers. And I think last weekend I brought home 27. Not no big fish or nothing, but just big enough to keep. Good enough for a good little mess. Oh, heck. I don't ever catch many big ones. Every now and then I'll hook into a pretty good one. You ain't been fishing them Tuesday night or two, have you?
Yeah, well, actually, I've been heading up season one night time,
Yes, sir.
so I have to be waiting.
Okay, I got you.
That's all I've done this year. I fished Tuesday night and I fished Saturday night. That's about that. My fishing up.
So far, crappie fishing's all I've done. Yeah.
Work all the damn time.
I hear you, man.
I'm self-employed and I'm the boss, but hell, I can't lose.
I feel you. I feel you. That ain't no doubt. Good luck. It ain't gonna do nothing but get worse. No. I work for my father, so he got lucky and raised up. Mm. So, yep. Golly. Oh, dang perch are biting weird tonight. All right. What's up, Caribou? Man, if you need me to get out of your way, I will. All right. Y'all been having pretty good turnout on Tuesday nighters, ain't you? Yeah, sure. What made y'all start them so early this year? What made y'all start them so early this year? Y'all still early for me. I can't. You know, I come by there one night and y'all was all out there. I said, I know good well they ain't started already. I think that was y'all's second one. Yes, sir. How long y'all gonna run them for? Till y'all get tired of it, huh? Let's see how it goes. I hope to make one or two of them anyways. Oh yeah. Yeah. Somebody told me y'all was running them Tuesday nighters till what, 12:30? Or 12? Yeah, so I don't know who told me that y'all running a Tuesday nighter till 12. I was like, nah, surely not. They still 10:30? Yes, sir. Yeah, I didn't figure y'all was running no 12 on a Tuesday night. Well, judging from what the Weather Channel said it was, but I wasn't even gonna fish tonight because I thought the wind was gonna be bad, and then by the time I made it out here, I was like, well, shoot, it ain't bad at all. And then all of a sudden, it wind blowing like rip. Yes, sir. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one there. Luckily, I put in right down the road, right around the curve here. Gonna be a rough one on you. What's up, Steven? Mighty. Just can't do right tonight. Treating. Wait, man. Gotta let it warm up just a touch. Be good, man. Be careful on the way back. Oh, shoot. Well, I appreciate it, dude. I do appreciate it, man. This is not the best night for it, but sorry about that. I was talking to a fella. He's overfishing. So, but yeah, not the best night for viewing my channel. But I do appreciate you stopping in, brother. I am not just whacking them tonight. Louisiana, man. I am in North Louisiana. Like I said, not the best night to stop into my channel because I ain't whacking them, but I'm catching a few here and there. That's what they're doing. Them jokers just biting the tail of this thing. They're not getting the hook. I don't understand that. I don't know whether they're pulling it up when I go to. All right, Mississippi. Gotcha. Yep, neighbors. Whew. Did y'all get this cool front we got yesterday? Tell you what, ooh, it's chilly out here tonight. Getting cooler by the minute. Sure did. Yep. It is quite chilly out here. Quite chilly. I'm about ready for these cool fronts to quit hitting us. It seems like every weekend as we getting one here lately. About tired of it. Ah, God. I just can't do right. That's all it is to it. Cannot get right. See, last weekend it was cool like this, but the fish were biting a lot better. But with all that rain we got yesterday, it kind of, I don't know, I guess it throws them for a damper or something. And they just ain't having it tonight. I don't know what the deal is. When I first started, they were biting dang good. You know, it was pretty good. But seems like the further I go, the worse they're getting. Winds kind of changed directions on us and stuff, so I don't know, that may have a lot to do with it. May have a lot to do with it. Yeah. It'd be pretty terrible to go camping in the cold right now. You ain't supposed to be camping when it's cool anyway. But hopefully it don't get to like it was last Monday around here. It got up to 86 around here last Monday. I was about to die. I need to go up to our deer woods and check all that out at a camp and stay the weekend. I'm hoping maybe weekend after next I can go do that, as long as it doesn't get so nasty. And golly, they're biting weird tonight. Well, I finally caught a little one again. Quit. I don't know what to think about these fish, man. There's plenty of fish here. I could tell earlier when I pulled up that light, they was here, but they just ain't having it. Yeah, shoot, I'm all about the 70s and 50s. So that's what the deal is. I'm gonna have to let them hold on to it a minute or two more longer. Yeah, a fish finally. When I first got started, it was one every time, but it has gotten far from that now. Yeah, Stephen, I'll definitely take him 70s and 50s all day. I'm ready to get back to that. I don't want it much hotter than that, which it's in the 50s here tonight. So it's not. I think it's supposed to get down to 48 or 47 tonight, but it'll be first thing in the morning when that happens. It's cool enough right now that with the wind blowing. There we go. All right, dude. Well, be good, man. I don't know if I'll be live by then. If they don't pick up, I probably won't be here. But if I am, yeah, stop on back by, dude. He's thick. He's a small one, but we'll throw him in there. Yeah, if they don't tighten up, we probably ain't gonna be here much longer. Here we go. EP said it's fitting to happen. He says it's fitting to go down. I hope you're right. Yeah. If you don't mind, hit it up for me. I try to do one at least once a week. I don't know if it'll be a fishing live more than a jig tying live or something, but I try to go live frequently. If you don't mind, I would appreciate it, dude. EP, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do any different. They're biting it and they're getting off on me. Or grilling live, yeah. I will do a grilling live from time to time. I will put out a video every now and then too. I need to get back to doing that. I need to get back to making a few videos. That, EP, that's what I'm trying to do, dude. And I don't know. I guess when I actually feel them is when I'm bumping it, and because the bites I'm feeling are just not there. And when I do feel it, I've already hit them too hard. By the time I jerk up on it, they're gone. You know. See, that's something that knocked the fire out of him. I give it to him for a second, and he's gone. But he actually hit a little different than they've been hitting. He actually thumped it. So, I don't know. I got to come up with something different because what I'm doing ain't working. I really do think they're hitting it and holding on to the tail of this thing, though. Caught that one that away. So, oh, yeah, you got fins. I feel them. Let's try that again. Like I said, I actually felt that fish bite. Earlier, I wasn't feeling them bite. Little fella. Check the line, yeah. I need to. Oh, I know it. I need to. I'm too lazy to do it, though, dude. Too lazy to do it. We'll wind up popping a fish off here in a minute. I'll be dang. Oh, these waves are killing me. Yeah, you're right. You are exactly right. Too lazy, and then the big one takes the bait. Yep. You are 100% right on that, though. Tell you what, I'm starting to get kind of sleepy. I don't know if we're going to make it too much longer here. Go back over these lights right quick. Whew. Goodness gracious. Right as it heating up, come on, man. This ain't heating up. Last weekend it was heated up. This weekend, nah, this ain't heated up. I'm still here, so we'll see. We'll see. This ain't nearby heated up. I think that's the problem. I want some heat. Cold. I'm finna ease around. I got one more set of lights I want to check. They may be too shallow. I don't know. So I'm gonna be on for a little bit more though. I want to go check those lights before I quit. There we go. Milk and Oreos in? All right. Woohoo. Milk and Oreos. Man, I ain't leaving yet. Go get your milk and Oreos. We'll wait on you to get through eating your milk and Oreos before we quit. I just ain't far from leaving yet. Especially if it ain't gonna get no better. Oh, milk and Oreos does sound freaking delicious right now. It's too late for me to get any Oreos anywhere. Oh, no. Probably the best one I caught all night. get my light. Hey, made me jealous, dude. Get some milk and Oreos. That sounds amazing right now. All right. This is probably going to be the last jig I tie on for the night. Anyways, check my lines. Make you feel better, EP. Make you feel just a touch better. I checked it. No freeze, nothing like that. It has not been the best night for me streaming this tonight for some reason. Normally I average 5 to 6 people. It's been averaging 3 for a while. Got to do better. I got to do better. Everybody's tired of my crap. So you ain't catching no fish. I'm sick of it. Catching enough fish to keep me interested. You keep missing them. We ain't here to see a bunch of fish misses. We want to see them get caught. Straight to the point. What's up, man? Got to make a clickbait thumbnail. Man, I ain't all about the clickbait. I'm gonna be honest with you. That crap pisses me off. No, I mean if I'm gonna do clickbait, I want to at least show y'all something, and I ain't done it tonight. So like I said, I ain't all about the clickbait. Y'all just get my ugly mug for a thumbnail. This wave's killing me, dude. I think I've got 6 in the box right now. And I've caught several, but a bunch of small ones. Bunch of small ones. They're not biting like they were last weekend. You can't catch them every time, I don't guess. Put more of the jacket on. Here's one. Small one. But it is a fish anyways. Fish is one that we're after. Better than nothing. EP, you got your Oreos, dude? Off the hook. What's up, brother? Oh. I'm doing all right, man. I'm not just whacking them tonight, but I'm doing all right. All right, going to make me a little slight move here. Matter of fact, I think I'll just gonna put it on the idle, leave my trolling motor in the water. Ain't nothing out here to hit, so sorry about all the vibration and whatnot. It won't be too long. I'm actually using a soft plastic jig tonight. It's a red head, white body, and chartreuse tail. These fish at night, they tend to like these soft plastics a lot better. So I know it's kind of hypocritical, but you got to throw what they want to eat, man. Daytime, as far as daytime goes, I'm gonna have one of my jigs on, but out here at night, yeah, for sure gonna be one of these two jigs. I can't see crap. Wind wasn't supposed to be blowing tonight, but it is. It kind of kept me from going to the lights that I wanted to go to. I appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting better with them anyways. I need what I need to do is go make me a big order of jig tying stuff, so I'll have a lot more stuff to tie with. I mean, I've got just very simple stuff to tie with right now. I need to go make me another order and get me a bunch of stuff in. But I'm probably about to start doing like you're doing and pouring more soft plastics. And, it's getting that time of year for me to swap to bass fishing, and I'd kind of like to pour my own soft plastics again. And pour, inject, whatever you say. And it's about that time. We're getting there. Just bear with me. I'll be there in just a minute. Come around this point, get closer to the lights, and I'll shut it down, which I ain't going to have to deal with no wind over here where I'm going. All right, straight to the point. Give me just a second. Right now, I can't. My screen's kind of vibrating and I can't read it. So, give me just a minute. I'll look, check it out. Wish that light was on tonight. That'd be a lot better. It's cold over here. I know that. Get tucked up in here. Maybe I'd be out of the wind a little bit better. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let me get my setup going again here. All right. Just picked up. Man, just get after it. You know, that's all I'd have to say about that. And it really all depends on your water that you're fishing and how you're fishing for where you're at. What's up, Carpin? How's it going, brother? But yeah, you know. Heck yeah, dude. Off the hook, that's awesome. But yeah, as far as just it really all depends on the water you're fishing. Yeah, angling spiders, I'm still out here, and and really, if you've got graft on your kayak, yeah, angling spiders, I'm still out here. I really don't know why, but I'm still here for now. It's cold. They're not biting real great. Windy. Carpenter, what y'all got going on, man? He's had way too much to drink. That's how I was last night, man. That's how I was last night. There goes a heron. Yeah, it had me a little touch too much. Since I've been crappie fishing at night, I've never hit these two lights ever. I don't know why, but I fished these lights for years: bass fishing, brim fishing, perch fishing. Ooh, tequila. Yeah, it's a crappie pole, man. Reel ain't much of a reel. You just it's basically just for holding your line, man. It's a 10-foot rod. I don't know why I've never fished these lights, to be honest. Like I said, I've caught catfish, caught bluegill, caught bass off of it. I guess they're a little bit on the shallower side, so I don't ever worry about trying to crappie fish them. But I've got other lights that I crappie fish that are shallow, so I don't know why I don't ever fish this one. Carping, it's not a fly reel, man. It's actually just what they call a jigging reel. Yeah, angling spiders. We'll holler at you next time, dude. I appreciate you coming in. It is a not really, like I said though, it's not really a fly reel. It's a yeah. It's not a fly rod either. It's just a jigging rod. I mean a crappie rod. It's a little stiffer than a. But yeah, let's see. It is a Mr. Crappie jigging reel. So you tighten it down right there, and line don't. I mean line will come out, but not much. Let's see, there we go. But yeah, it's basically just to hold your line on there. Like I said, as far as these fish are biting weird tonight. No, man, you tighten down that reel and you just play them off what line you've got out. Like you figure out what depth you want to be fishing, pull out enough slack, and that's pretty much what you're set at. I mean, and that's a lot to do with the rod you have too. Yeah, 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 dude. I'm probably not going to be live very much longer. I wanted to hit these two lights over here before I quit, and yeah, I'm probably about to call it a night myself here shortly. But like I said, I wanted to hit these before I quit. I used to have more lights that I actually got to fish around here, and they ain't here no more. 5 more fish at least. We'll see. They're gonna have to start biting a lot more. How many Oreos you eating, EP? I am from North Louisiana. Shoot, there ain't nothing but brim under this light. They just tap, tap, tap constantly. Thought Alabama? Yeah, you was way off. The entire row. My goodness, EP. Must be nice to have Oreos in your house. I put Oreos in my house. They're gone within the night. My kids go in there and tear them up, or my wife does. This ain't looking good. They're not biting over here for some reason. You have secret places? Yeah, I've tried that. It doesn't work around my house. They find them anyways. Can't have nothing good. Nothing. And they wonder why they're gone so quick. Cause y'all never quit eating them. I mean, I get them and they're gone within the next day. I get one good little old eating out of a pack of Oreos or cookies or something, and then they're gone. I don't even get to see the wrapper, the packaging they come in. Oh, goodness gracious. Straight to the point, where are y'all from? See, I wouldn't be able to keep mine in the fridge. They'd take them. Indiana, all righty. Yeah, if you're finna start kayak fishing for them, they're finna start moving up, getting shallow for y'all, ain't they? Won't be long, anyways. Spawn was finna be on down there. Or up there, I guess you'd say. That wind ain't doing nothing but getting worse and worse. And then they just disappear, don't they? Eat two rows of them and make them look like they're gone, and then this all of a sudden they just disappear. You're full now. I hear you. Eating a full row of Oreos, I'm sure you are, dude. See, now I'm gonna have to go to Walmart or something. Nice. Yep. But yeah, y'all spawn should be happening soon. Family size. See, now you're gonna make me drive to Walmart, 24-hour Walmart, and get me there's a bluegill. First one of them tonight. Big enough to keep the hook. Not a very big one, but fat thumbs, yeah. I get that, dude. I got some pretty fat thumbs myself. Fat finger problems. Yeah, sand bass, yeah. those sand bass or white bass are a lot like these hybrids I'm catching. Their body's about the same, but I don't know. All right, I guess I'm finna have to go try this other light then. Starting to chill off. I ought to get me a kayak and start kayak fishing, but I'd have to have a big one. I'm afraid I'd tip that thing over all the time. Top heavy, you know. Oh, goodness gracious. Freezing. Just getting closer to the boat ramp, though. I bet this one over here is not going to be any better as far as catching crappie off of. I bet it's going to have a couple bluegills on it, and that's about it. I need to talk to these my dad's neighbors here. They're putting a new boathouse in, and make sure they put lights back on it when they do. And that hurricane come in that took out that boathouse. Spot that was heating up, yeah, buddy. Telling you, dude, ain't none of these spots heating up. Think they're just getting worse as the night goes. And I'm getting sleepier and sleepier. But yeah, my dad's neighbors here, they lost their dock in a hurricane, and they're starting to rebuild now. They had two docks. One was a floating boathouse, and the other one was just a dock. Well, the dock's completely gone, and the floating boathouse got ripped off and took off too. But oh, I used to catch a fire out of them off this dock. It used to be here. It was such a good one. They got another dock right down from it, but they turned the lights off on it. I don't understand why they did that. It used to be so good. Oh. All right, Carpenter, be good, dude. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna ease off too. Yeah, they do got red meat. These hybrids that I catch are like that. They got red meat in them, but I don't ever keep them. I always old hybrid bass. I mean, I'm sure you can cook them up, eat them, and they'd be fine. And a lot of them, the bigger ones, tend to have that red meat. But yep, I'm trolling over a spot right now that used to have a boathouse sitting here. Used to have a dang good boathouse. I fished that thing for years, and it is gone, completely gone. But yeah, I done got tired. Yeah, me too. I'm the same way. I don't even think I'm gonna keep the crappie that I got in there unless some of them have died. But yeah, I think I'm gonna throw them back. I ain't got but about 6 in there. And I'm going to throw them back, and I'm fixing to head to the house. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it should be 1 now here, and I've about had enough. But I appreciate y'all hanging out and whatnot. We'll see y'all later. Have a good one.